So you're thinking about living in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys.
Woo, bright. Sorry.
Bright sunlight. She is sunlight challenged. But hey, today we are here in the beautiful downtown of Dayton, Virginia, and we are at one of the many festivals that take place every year here in the Shenandoah Valley. And so we're going to show you all around Dayton Days here today. So let's go ahead and get started.
Right now.
If this is your first time to the channel, you need to remember to bring a pair of sunglasses.
Woohoo! Especially on bright festival days.
Yes, but like I say, we are in downtown Dayton. My name's Stefan, and this is my beautiful wife, Leslie. And we are more than happy to help you with information here in the Shenandoah Valley about buying and selling real estate. And all of our information is down below. But hey, we're here for the festival today, so let's talk to them about the festival. So Dayton Days every year. It's the first weekend in October, right?
It is every year. First week. Well, it's not the whole weekend. It's only on Saturday. So one day. And it is like what, over a mile?
If you go up this street this way, and then you go up the street this way, and if you turn around this way, if you see there are...
I'm getting dizzy now.
There is about a mile long of vendors.
Yeah.
And that's not counting the side streets.
No.
Okay? And so, I mean, and the food trucks that are here and everything else. And Dayton Days,
it's a very organized event. It really is.
And it's so much fun to be here. And so we're going to take you through Dayton Days today, and who knows, we might even talk to some folks, some of the vendors here along the way. And let's go ahead and walk on up and down the line here of great crafts and booths and all the stuff that's here. So let's go. So one of the really neat things about downtown Dayton itself is that the town has a small downtown section here where there's a lot of quaint shops. And tell us about the Rustic Oracle behind us there, Leslie.
We're going to go in a second, but this is where I got these earrings last year. They're cute. I got a couple of pair actually, and the other pair is this blue spiral pair that you'll see me wear sometimes in the videos, and people love those. So let's go in here and see what we can find this year.
So what'd you get this year?
So coming soon to a video near you. Well, I got some unique earrings. So they do. They like repurpose old jewelry and make it into new things. And they have good prices on them. So yeah, I got 8 pair. Stefan got me 8 pair. So yeah.
Hey, I'm here with Carol Turner at E3 International. Carol, it's great to be here with you. I know we were talking to you earlier here, and your roof got blown away today. So usually there's a roof over here, but I know Leslie and I, we came here last year, and she got some really neat earrings here. And matter of fact, all of the stuff here is made by children. There's a purpose for that, though. Yeah. And tell us a little bit about what you do and who you are and your group, and because it's a great thing you do.
Thanks. It's great to be here. E3 Kids International is a local nonprofit that we do global work. We work with kids in Kenya. We work with, I'll use instance these are paper beads. It educates girls by first purchasing them from moms who have rolled these. It gets their girls in school. Then we bring them back here. We work with schools to bring them into bracelets, and then as we sell them, they will provide clean, safe water through Uzima water filtration systems that we give out to families in need in Kenya. We have all these different products, 15 to 19 at-risk boys. These are wood products that they're learning to make. They start off with little tiny animals, and they grow into more intricate things like this. This is all about empowering education. Education is not just something that we take it pretty much for granted here. There, it's a way of life. If you don't have an education, you will remain in steep poverty for the remainder of your life. So education breaks the cycle of poverty. This is soapstone that he has here. We work with Bernadette. She's a woman who had a very meager business, and as we continue to buy from her, she went from plain soapstone like this to very intricately designed and carved. And so we love to empower women. We love to empower kids. And one of the ways of doing that is through these products. But also getting people involved in what we do is with educating.
So Sarah, I was going to ask you, why I heard you were helping a lady. She had purchased something from you, and you said, I didn't catch it all, but you said you just provided 6 hours. How did that go?
6 meals. So
okay.
Let's say you buy one of, let's do this box. So we were talking about soapstone. We have it for $35. We bought it from her in country for half of that price. This whole $35 goes back to feed 35 kids, 1 meal for a day, or a child for 35 days. So a whole month of the child eating at school would be provided from this one purchase.
Well, Carol, thank you so much. I mean, what you guys do is fantastic.
Well, thank you.
And I know that you're located in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
We are.
But you also have an Etsy store online.
We do.
And we'll put that in the description down below. So if you're interested in that, please support Carol in this cause. It's a great cause, and we're great to see him out here today. Well, of course, we had to show you a few homes here while we're in town as well. So the first home that you see coming up here on my right just recently got a contract on it, as a matter of fact, but it was listed for $419,900. It was built in 1998. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths and 1 half bath, 2,112 square feet of finished living space. If you break that down, it's $199 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.43 acre lot. You'll enjoy sitting on that front porch right there, watching life go by here on the street and some of the beautiful views that are over my shoulder here. As you can see, the home has a new roof with solar panels and a beautiful sunroom. The beautiful kitchen with its center island is sure to please, and you can also enjoy the beautiful breakfast nook as well. Additionally, there's a detached 960 square foot workshop in the back that is an amazing place for someone that has a hobby like woodworking or similar activities. So one of the places you absolutely got to come is to one of the food trucks, right?
Absolutely. We enjoyed ours.
Yeah. And she got her favorite Smiley's ice cream.
Oh, I got my salted caramel chocolate chunk. Yes, absolutely.
And I got my chocolate and dropped a little bit on me, so I had to clean it up. But that's what happens. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
So what are some of your favorite food trucks?
Oh, wow. We got the Chinese, I don't know, stir-fried rice on a chicken stick. Good. And it was good. It wasn't spicy. They made it blasé today, so could have used some kick.
They got the donut truck back here, Grandma's Donuts from Stanton. Food trucks from all over the area come up here, though. And so if you're looking for food, and there's like...
And the lemonades.
Oh, lemonade's great.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 different places here at the festival where you can just stop and eat. So maybe we'll try the next one on down the road.
Oh, my word. We do not need to.
So, what you got from Smiley's?
The usual salted caramel chocolate chunk, and they actually have it on the truck.
How about that? Food truck.
Food truck.
Smiley's. Hey everybody, we are here with Pat Lowry, and we are at the Dayton Days, and home of, as you can see, Back Creek Farms over in Highland County. And man, if you get a chance to go over to Highland County to the Maple Syrup Festival, you've got to go. So, Pat, tell us a little bit about your business, what all you do over there, because you got some great syrups. We buy them every year we go. And
Thank you.
yes, so tell us a little bit about what you do. And
Sure. All right, so my husband has been making maple syrup since he was about 8 years old. We've been doing it together for over 20 years. So we started off just making pure maple syrup, then we made hickory infused syrup, and now we have all kinds of infusions and barrel aged, including bourbon, whiskey, rye, and rum, and brandy. And so anyway, it's become that's kind of become the major part of our business is our infusions. And we have these little samplers that we sell. And
oh, we've gotten those. Those are good. They make great gifts too. We send them to our family members, and they love them.
Yeah, these ship really well.
Yes.
And we do online business as well as the only 2 shows that we do now outside of Maple Festival are Dayton Days and or the Autumn Harvest Festival and in Dayton, and also the Craftsman Classic down in Richmond. So those are our 2 shows for the year.
Very good. Well, thanks so much, Pat. We love your business. You guys are really neat. Going out to the farm out there and everything. And like I say, we'll put the information in the description down below. If you're interested in getting some of their maple syrup, you will not be disappointed. Go online and get something.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So the next home that you see behind me here in Dayton is currently on the market. It's listed for $499,000, and this is a custom-built European-style home, and it was just built 2 years ago in 2021. It has 4 bedrooms. It has 2 full baths and 1 half bath. It has 2,098 square feet of finished living space, and if you break that down, it's $237 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.66 acre lot. And like I say, are you looking for an almost new home in Dayton? Well, here it is. I mean, like I say, only 2 years old. And this could be the one for you if that's what you're looking for. Imagine walking out your back door, though, and right across or right behind your back door, you have Sunset Park there for your children, if you have children. And it's kind of a nice green space. Inside, you'll find a contemporary, modern, and open feel home. The kitchen has a beautiful glass backsplash with stainless steel appliances. And you can also enjoy sitting under your gazebo in your backyard on those nice summer evenings. All right, so I know we're down here looking at all the booths.
Still has me in the sun.
I know, she's my sunshine.
Cute.
Anyway, so we are here in front of one of our favorite restaurants here, and that is the Dayton Tavern.
Yeah.
And they have some fantastic food inside. What's the one things that we like to have the
pimento dip.
Yeah.
It's a pimento cheese spread is what it is, and they put it on little pita crackers.
Yes.
It's amazing. It has just enough of a kick to it that makes it really good.
Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. And so if you're ever down here in downtown Dayton, you got to spot by the Dayton Tavern and get yourself some of those pimento
It's their
cheese.
appetizers during dinner time only, though.
That's right. But you may want to call ahead sometimes, because sometimes
reserve a spot.
Reserve a spot. It is kind of a small seating area, and so you may want to reserve a spot. So one of the neat stops along the way here is just this Fort Harrison. And Fort Harrison, built by Daniel Harrison around 1749, was an outpost on the frontier back in the early colonial days. And it was used, at one time it was fortified around it, but the stone house provided great protection for a lot of the people here in this very small community at the time. And there was also, one of the neat things, there's a spring behind here, and there was an underground passage built just so they could get to the spring in case there was fighting or something else going on outside. You know, we had the French and Indian War, you know, was coming as of age here in a few years. And so there were, on the frontier, there was often a lot of the dangers, you know, of being in the middle of nowhere, you know, with no one to protect you, no army. So Daniel Harrison here built Fort Harrison and protected himself and the other members of this community here. Hey, we are here with Rick Dysart, and I'll tell you what, this is a treat because you only get 4 times a year to catch Rick at one of his shows, but we will put the information in the description down below how you can get hold of Rick if you're interested in any of the charcuterie boards or any of the inlay that he does here, 3D inlay on some of these. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. So, Rick, I'll stop talking now. So, but tell us a little bit about what you do, how long you've been doing this, and why you do it.
Sure. Well, number one, I do it because I enjoy it, and I've done it since school. I've done it 40 years. I won't tell you. Don't worry about the years. It's been a long time, but I built furniture and got into cutting boards, turnings, and just anything with wood. I started to incorporate epoxy. Actually, over COVID, we didn't have any shows, so I started messing with some of the epoxy and experimenting with that, and that's. It's popular, a lot of color. It just brings a lot of different views in the wood. So use a lot of domestic woods from the valley, from Shenandoah Valley. I've got a local source, and I also do use a lot of exotic woods that I buy. I've got a couple of shops that I buy exotic lumber, and again, I incorporate it. Just incorporate color. No stain. I don't use any stain.
Oh, wow.
And of course, all your finishes food safe finish on all your boards and your bowls and such. So
I gotta say, I'm looking at this board right here, and I'm saying like $25, and I'm like, that is a fantastic price, honestly.
That's called a hobby.
A hobby, I guess. A lot of love. No. But I mean, that's fantastic, and the fact that you're doing this, and everything I see is just beautiful.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's labor of love.
That's right. That's right. And so, but like I say, thank you. We'll put Rick's information down below. But thanks for being here today, Rick. We really appreciate it. And thank you for some great stuff.
Absolutely.
So we're here at our final house we're going to take a look at today, and this home here in Dayton is currently on the market for $515,000. It was built in 2006. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. Has an amazing 3,812 square feet of finished living space, and that's only $135 a square foot. And it sits on a 0.3 acre lot. Of course, this low maintenance brick home, ranch home has, like I say, tons of room in it. Inside you'll find 9-foot tray ceilings in the great room with a gas log fireplace and built-in cabinets on each side. The primary bedroom also has cathedral ceilings and its own ensuite. The additional 1,800 square foot basement features a walkout to the side yard, and like I say, you just got plenty of room in this home here for everything that you'd like to do. So how cool is this?
A field of sunflowers.
A field of sunflowers. If you like sunflowers,
For free.
For free. Just come in here.
Just come in here and pick them all day.
Yeah, maybe you've seen in some of the video people walking around all day and holding their sunflowers, and another neat little thing here at Dayton Days. Well, Leslie, you love where you live.
I love where I live.
No doubt about it. And Dayton Days is just another one of those fantastic festivals every fall. And why not finish out here in front of the Rockingham County Historical Society with the love sign? So, but like I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video day, getting to know some of the people here in the area and some of the vendors and some of the stuff along the way. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun today.
We love meeting new people.
No doubt about it. So, but if you're looking to buy a home, we'd love to meet you too.
Absolutely.
Or if you're looking to sell your home, we'd love to meet you as well.
Without the sunshine.
You forgot your glasses again,
I
didn't
know,
you?
I did. Oh well.
So, but like I say, if you're interested in selling a home or buying a home, just pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Where's that information?
In the description below.
That's right. And we'll be happy to hook you up with a home, whether you're buying a home or whether you're selling your home. But like we always say at the end of every video here from Dayton Days, until next time, we will see you around town.